Hello? Oh, it's working! Sorry for the delay, chat. To answer your question, Delta, yes, it was. It was picking up, it just wasn't like going through, I don't know what the audio software I'm using. It was picking it up, but it just wasn't sending it. It wasn't adding, it wasn't going through my stream mix. Couldn't figure it out. Hello, everyone. Sorry, VOD viewers, you guys are gonna have to sit through that. Sorry, everyone else who had to sit through that. We're doing some battles with Kleavor today. I did say in the Bulba Garden Discord, which you can, the public Discord you can join with exclamation point Discord. We were going to aim for 1800 today. That's not true. I started a bit late. We're hopefully going to aim for 1700. Hopefully we should be good. We're going to do a casual battle to warm up because I'm not very experienced with this team. And then we're going to win. And then we're going to win. So... Alright, oh god, this is Cynthia's team, isn't it? This is Cynthia's team. Surely I can beat Cynthia's team. Wait, it's Cynthia's team plus Hisuian Arcanine. And maybe Lucario? I actually don't know. It's at least 4 out of 6. It doesn't look like they have any speed control. What do they look? Hang on, I need to look at their team. What do they lead here? I think we can just do this, maybe. This seems good. Hello, chat. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Hello, Normans. Hello. Hopefully this casual battle will jog my memory and we can get back to remembering how the team works. Lucario Spiritomb. Not great for us. Not great. Right, Steel type attack into Floette. We can fake out Spiritomb. Maybe, yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Floette comes back. Okay, we can tank like a bullet punch or whatever's going out here. Fake out thanks to Scrappy or connect into Spiritomb. Okay, it's Meteor Mash. That's fine, that's a resisted hit. Thank you very much. Spiritomb flinches. Honestly, the last result wave crash is fine here. What can they switch into? Nothing and Milotic at worst. Even Milotic's fine because we have huge damage coming out from Kangaskhan. They are mega evolving Lucario. Dude, I'll be completely honest, I forgot I had a normal type in right now. Did forget I had a normal type in the battle right now. I did forget about that. But that's fine. We get Whimsicott in next turn. We get Whimsicott in next turn. We get to knock out Lucario. Everything's fine. They just wasted a Mega. They also wasted probably their only answer. Or one or maybe two only answers they had to our Floette. Everything's okay, chat. Trust me. What does Spiritomb do here? Poltergeist. Skill swap. What do I get? Pressure? Infiltrator. It doesn't really matter much. Spiritomb's not going to do much damage here. I'm switching it out next turn anyway. I'm switching our Basculegion out so we can get adaptability back. Let's see. One thing I want to try to improve today is my understanding of pressure dynamics. Apparently that's really important to getting better at VGC, so we're going to quickly look over the pressure dynamics here. Not sure what our speed order is. Roserade, I don't know what Roserade's speed is. It could move first. It's threatening a one-hit knockout on our Floette. So that's big. And we're not threatening any huge damage with Basculegion right now. So we need to figure this out. They can go for a poison attack and whatnot there. There's no way they poison attack into Basculegion, so I think this is a completely safe turn one. We also might know. We don't get to see any speed interactions. Let's see what they go for. Ooh, Leech Seed. Bad for you, buddy. You're getting Encored. It's Poltergeist. Yeah, I thought it was Poltergeist. How much damage do we take from that? Adaptability. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Do we Tailwind or do we Encore? I think we have to Encore here. I think we should be fine if we Encore. I think we should be fine. Come on. Here's our Mega Evolution. We should be able to survive an attack from Roserade. It's not the strongest Pokemon in the world. Moonblast will get the knockout on Spiritomb. Well, okay, sorry. First we Encore, so it's locked into Leech Seed for 3 turns now. Really good for us. There's a Leech Seed. Which, you know, it'll be annoying, but it's not exactly going to do any damage. It's not going to be able to do any damage. Oh, Roselli Berry. I don't think it survives. I still don't think it survives this. It survives this. I was wrong. It survives this. Which is really bad for us because Whimsicott might go down now. But it doesn't, thank God. Thank God. Which get hit by Poltergeist. There's a Leech Seed. Right. Dazzling Gleam here. Actually, we can go for Calm Mind. Calm Mind Moonblast. And that should be safe. Come on, come on, come on. I shouldn't lock in. I shouldn't lock in my turn so quickly. There's this whole thing about understanding pressure dynamics, and I always completely forget to do it. Moonblast into Spiritomb will pick up the knockout. Yep, there we go. And here's Calm Mind. Honestly, not great for us, but with Tailwind, we should be fine, right, Smiley Face? Right, Smiley Face? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry if I'm not reading chat right now. I'm very locked in. Pressure dynamics. Let's see. We have Well, we can set up Tailwind this turn. Arcanine's threatening 2 knockouts. God, this is actually not great for us. They're threatening 2 knockouts here. We need to figure out how to make it better for Bastille Legion in the back. Check this out. Protect Tailwind. Come on. Please let that be the right play. Knock out my Whimsicott. You want to knock out my Whimsicott so badly. Sweet Scent? Is this Head Smash? Is this Head Smash Arcanine? That's kind of a cool tech. Connect into the Protect. Bit of a rhyme for you there. We're still getting sapped by Leech Seed. Okay. At the very least, now we get to go for a double Moonblast into Roserade, which could pick up the knockout. If we're lucky enough, this picks up the knockout. Right. Sorry, I forgot to do the pressure dynamics thing again. Eventually, it'll become, you know, a habit, but it's not a habit right now. Oh, it's Extreme Speed. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Why would you not do that last turn? I don't get why you would go for heads. Oh, it's such little damage. Why wouldn't you do that last turn? Special attack drop. I'll take what I can get. Never mind. I will not take what I can get. Does it not have a poison type attack? Dude, I've been avoiding it this entire time because I thought I had a poison type attack. Am I stupid? Either way, this makes it slightly better. Does it? Does it make it slightly better for Basket Legion? See, the issue is here. Let's look at pressure dynamics. We have to figure out what my opponent's going to do in order for us to win. I can probably get a one-hit knockout on both of these Pokemon. That's my issue. I think if they're going to protect one of these two, they're going to protect the Arcanine. Because they reckon they can probably get a knockout with Leaf Storm, and they probably could, but it doesn't matter if we get a knockout on the Roserade. It just depends what this Arcanine goes for. Please be Head Smash and please miss. Miss. It didn't miss. Do we live this? There's no way we live this. We don't live this. That's okay. 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 Why is the Bastion Legion's name a part of my name? Skeleton. That is, I named a bunch of my Pokemon. Hang on, I named a bunch of my Pokemon that I trained up for this game when it first released. I named them after jesters, both real life jesters and fictional jesters. There's Fool, Skeleton. Let's go a bit lower here. It's going to be a few more. Not red Pikmin. DaCosta, Goopy, apparently. Shiko or Shikot. No idea which one. There's your explanation. Right, why did we lose that game, chat? The answer is because I didn't lock in. My lead there. Yeah, having Floette there wasn't great. I didn't think about how useful Floette would have actually been, considering they had a fire type and a poison type. So maybe it would have been better to have, you know, I did consider bringing Kleavor, but I decided against it. Maybe that was our issue. Right, currently we are at 1662. Rank, placement number 34,000. Hopefully we can get up to 1,700 today. We finished last season top 11,000, so it would also be nice to get back to that rating. I don't know what number that is right now. It was 2,000, rating 2,000 at the end of last season, but 2,000's about top 300 at the moment. This is a hard Trick Room team. Okay. Hard as in, you know, fast and strong, not as in difficult to maneuver. A lot of these Pokemon don't really want to go against Floette, I feel. We can't lead Kangaskhan. If they lead Frigg. What do they lead here? I don't think they have one strong lead. It's going to be either Frigg or Glade. I assume Frigg. I have to assume Camerupt. So Frigg, Gambit, Azumarill, Camerupt. How do we deal with that? I think we need Kleavor. I guess we can just do this. Speed control isn't huge here. Actually, we could reverse Trick Room. We can reverse Trick Room. Okay. I forgot that was a thing we can do. You. I guess you and you. Oh no, then we don't have Floette. Do we need Floette here? Oh, this is the stupid idea. We're not going to bring Floette to this match. It doesn't do well into... It's threatened by King Gambit. It doesn't do well into Camerupt. This should be fine. They are ranked almost 100 points higher than me. They lead for Rigoraph, Camerupt. The question is, what do they do here? Okay, this is difficult because they could. I could press Trick Room to reverse that Trick Room, but if they don't then press Trick Room, we're kind of just stupid. We can also go for Stone Axe into Camerupt for huge damage, but we could also go for X Scissor to knock out for Rigoraph or U-turn. This is my second Bulba Garden stream. I hope you're enjoying it at least. Oh, God, crap, there's 10 seconds left. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, God. I'm trying to consider pressure dynamics. You guys are going to hear that phrase a lot today. I was totally right, by the way. They did lead camera up. Well, they did have camera up and Farigarath. Those were the two I assumed were guaranteed. I'm pretty happy about that. Farigarath protects. That is not great. That is not, I didn't even consider that as a possibility. They just hard read me. That's crazy. They just read me like a book. That is insane. Got a nice 25% done to camera up at least. Heat wave? Oh no, I can respect that. I can respect that. I can understand that. I can understand that. Now the question is, do they switch out after that? There's no way they'll let it go down. I think we can switch you in here and then protect. This might not be the right play, but we are in a bit of a sticky situation, so I don't really know what to do. Oh god, don't be helping hand eruption. Or heat wave will be fine, I guess. There's heat wave. Don't burn. I've already forgotten his name. Bastion Legion. Do not burn Bastion Legion. Okay. There's no way they leave camera up to open this turn. We have a free wave crash into Farigarath. At the same time, we can't knock out in one hit. Should I go for the crazy read? I'll go for the crazy read and then we'll hydrate. I'm going to wave crash into camera up and I'm going to trick room. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. I was wrong. I was wrong. Wait, was I wrong? Is this going to work? Okay, it's not going to work. Okay, I kind of just messed up. I kind of messed up. Okay, I might have just messed up. We may have just set up trick room for them. Okay, we might have made a mistake. Right. Okay. Right. Eruption's not full power. I reckon it can still knock out. Bastion Legion is the issue. Okay, we're not in a great. Okay, they're gonna helping hand probably eruption here. We've got the double protect to start wasting some turns. No, they're sticking with heat wave. It's still gonna get the knockout, which is annoying. I need Farigarath to go down here. Farigarath, you've not done one useful thing. I need you to go down here. Okay, hang on. Let's get the hydrate going. I forgot about that. Okay. What was the first shiny you found? I think it was Talonflame. Shiny Talonflame in X and Y, I think. Oh, wait. It might have been Chestnut, actually. Or Chespin, sorry. Oh, we got a miss. Oh, miss on Bastion Legion. That is huge. That is huge. Thank you. Right. The question is, does Bastion Legion go down here from the recoil? It is a lot of recoil. The thing is, we cannot send in... I shouldn't have brought Kangaskhan to this matchup. I can't bring Kangaskhan in until... Farigarath is down because it's a 2-move Kangaskhan. It has Fake Out and Last Resort. If Fake Out gets blocked, it'll start struggling. It's a weird mechanic, but it's how it works. If I can't use Fake Out, it'll start struggling. So we need to hope we can do something. I don't know what we're even going to do here. We're going to have to bring in Kleavor, which is super slow. Can you please choose your Pokemon? It cannot be that difficult. It cannot be that difficult. Unless I've disconnected from the internet, which apparently happens like every other battle I do. I guess we can use this time to reflect. We did many things wrong. We did so many things wrong. We should never have brought Kangaskhan. Floette would have been a much nicer choice. Yeah, we shouldn't have set up Trick Room. That kind of messed us up. We're not connected. I had a feeling I was going to do that. Do not. Are you sure that's true? To be honest, I'm actually not. I'm actually not sure that's true. I only know that happens if you get faked out. I kind of assumed. I shouldn't have assumed. But if you use fake out and then get faked out before you can use fake out, you start struggling. I'm actually not sure if it's... Dude! Oh, it ate my input. It ate my input. That's cringe. Because these connection issues, which aren't real, by the way. I'm not having connection issues. My internet connection is fine. Otherwise, the stream would have gone out. Oh, this is so stupid. I might have been able to win that game if the stupid connection issues hadn't happened. I guess we'll never find out. I guess we'll never find out the interactions between Last Resort and Fake Out and Armortail. That's so stupid. Ugh. X-Scissor into Glade. Whatever. If Farigiraf protects and Glade like wide guards or something, we win. Which is not gonna, that's never gonna happen. I'm actually just gonna forfeit. I don't want to be in this battle any longer. That was really annoying. Favorite all-time shiny? That is a good question. What is it? Didn't even get knocked on that Glade because of Sash. What is my favorite all-time shiny? I actually don't know. Palisand is pretty good. Ogerpon is nice as well. Oh god, there are so many. Farigiraf is a really nice shiny. I must have a favorite. I must have a favorite shiny Pokemon. What is it? Shaq, can you decide for me what my favorite shiny is? I don't know what it is. I must have it. Chi-Yu is really good. Koraidon's really good. I do like Mega Garchomp and Skeledirge. Oh, talking about Garchomp. Hey, buddy! Yeah. Okay. Right. Yes, Kleavor was pretty good here. Question is, of course, what we lead. I think we could theoretically do Kangaskhan, Whimsicott, Floette. Although I'm questioning that Floette because of Glamora, Charizard, Basculin Legion, and Kingambit. Our own Basculin Legion might be a better choice here. What are they? They could lead Whimsicott plus Mega. I assume it's just Mega Charizard. Why not Mega Glamora? Yeah, I think this is an okay opening. Your favorite shiny could be Petron? I was thinking of saying that. But doesn't it get like all that weird orange? I need to check. I actually shouldn't be checking this. Okay. Whimsicott Glamora. Okay. Okay, we could Stone Axe. We probably don't want to actually Stone Axe Glamora, do we? I think Fake Out Stone Axe into Whimsicott could actually be a nice play here. they threatening any knockouts? Are we threatening any knockouts? I don't think so. Let's go for it. Yeah, that's pretty obvious, but what were you going to do? What's Spectrum's shiny? Yeah, it does go like a weird yellowy orange. Yeah, I don't like it very much. I don't like it very much. Oh, I forgot we're weak to rock. I forgot. Chat, I do not have a lot of experience with this team. Do you believe me? Do you believe me when I say I do not have a lot of experience with this team? I need to bait them. Watch this. Come on. Do you have a channel that isn't this one? I do. It's called Best of Mochi, and I've not uploaded in a while, but I'm working on a video right now. Well, not right now. Oh, when they've won. Dude, should I forfeit? Do I forfeit this? I've got Encored into Fake Out. Do I actually forfeit this, do you think? We baited the Sludge Bomb at least. Is it Sash Glamora? I think it might be. That'll do enough damage. That'll do enough. Do you know, am I actually washed? I can't believe. Oh, in my head, rock should resist rock. Rock resists rock. It doesn't. No, rock doesn't resist rock. It's why I'm so bad at using Aerodactyl. Earth Power into you. Then Last Respects into Glamora. Followed by an Aqua Jet will get us the knockout. Unless they Encore us. Do you think they read that? Do you think they read the Encore? I think they might. I think we need to switch out. Does Moonblast... The real question is, does Moonblast get the knockout? I can't Encore because then they'll Encore my Encore. I can't Tailwind because then I'll get knocked out. Moonblast, they can Encore Moonblast as well. I think it's just going to have to be Tailwind. They're going to get one knockout. It doesn't matter, I don't think. I don't have enough time to think about it. There's our poison. No Encore. I got debated. I overthought it. Some Moonblast into Kangaskhan. And there's Sludge Bomb into Whimsicott. It was how you say, inevitable. We got Tailwind up, and that's what matters. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. Figure out you. Aqua Jet you. Whimsicott protects. Glamora spiky shields. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think we forfeit. I think we forfeit. Okay. I swear for all the new viewers, I'm not usually as bad as this. I don't know what's coming over me. I don't know. Actually, I probably, okay, can I make up an excuse? Would you guys mind if I become one of those people who makes up excuses? Guys, I'm just so tired. I had a dental appointment earlier. Oh, geez, I'm just so tired. Okay, we can all forget that I'm making the craziest mistakes of all time. Rock resist normal, fire, poison, flying. That's another thing I always forget. It resists poison. Are you washed? I'm not washed. I'm not washed. Unless we're talking in terms of like taking a shower, I have taken so many showers. But in terms of being bad, no, I'm not washed. This is another team I'm not very happy about. Is my issue could be that I'm just not bringing Floette. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Delta. Let's blame the heat wave. Let's blame the heat wave. The heat wave's not really hitting me that hard. I mean, I am sweating right now, but it's not like crazy. Actually, really focusing on this. Hang on. They probably lead Sneasler plus. They either lead Sneasler plus Garchomp. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me rephrase. Fake Out plus Fake Out plus Charizard or nope. I'll get this right eventually. Fake Out plus Garchomp or Charizard plus Venusaur, I think. Those would be my 2 bets. The question is, how do we counter that? I don't mind for Rig here, actually. What about this? No, we can't bring Floette here. It's countered by Charizard, Venusaur, and Sneasler. So I guess it'll be Kleavor in the back to clean up. Shouldn't have locked in so quickly, but you know, I'm confident. What's wrong with confidence, right? Right, chat? We all love confidence here. We're still up against someone almost 100 points higher than us with a huge thingy-majiggy win streak. Whoa, that sounded really bad out of context. Okay, okay, fake out to Charizard's pretty easy. The question is, do we trick? We trick them. I don't think. We're not really threatened by my. We could also Psychic into Charizard, but it might just protect here. So I think we fake out Trick Room. But I think they could easily protect Charizard here, which would actually be a mistake because I don't think if you're protecting, you shouldn't Mega Evolve. No, they don't. They take the full brunt of the Stab Silk Scarf boosted Fake Out. Don't mind if I do. Throat Chop into Farigiraf. I did expect that. Wish it did a bit more damage to proc Citrus, but what can you do? Either way, we get Trick 'em Up. We can Last Resort into Charizard. Does that pick up the knockout? We could also... oh, I can't. Hyper Voice! I forgot how good Throat Chop can be. Honestly, we can... Oh, we actually can't switch in Rescue Legion. We're just going to have to Psychic the Charizard slot. And that would get the knockout. But they could also just protect here. Yeah, okay. But it's fine because I can't do anything next turn. Incineroar use Flare Blitz. I don't mind if you knock out Farigiraf. You don't... actually, you know what? I wish you did. I wish you had knocked out Farigiraf, but what can you do? Oh god, there's multiple Hydrates incoming. Boom. What can you switch into? Nothing. There's nothing that wants to take a Last Resort from Kangaskhan. Because of course. I was thinking maybe they had a Ghost type, and honestly I didn't check if they did, but it wouldn't matter because Scrappy hits through. Let's take those drinks quickly. Who did they switch out? Charizard? They switched out Charizard? I wasn't paying attention, I was drinking. Ooh, not a great switch in for that. Not a great switch in. There's Flare Blitz to finish off Farigiraf. Oh god, there's more Hydrates incoming. At least give me the knockout on Incineroar. At least give me a knockout on Incineroar. Last Resort, Stab boosted, Silk Scarf boosted. Oh, 3%. That actually might be good for us. There are so many incoming. We could switch in Basket Legion for the Aqua Jet knockout. A Kleavor. It depends on the switch. Kleavor just wins against Charizard, but also if we can get... No, I think Kleavor's fine here. It's going to be weird because we have... it's scarfed. I need to drink 4 more times. I want to get a Stone Axe off. I doubt that Incineroar. It's got Flare Blitz, Throat Chop, probably Fake Out and Parting Shot. It's not got Protect. I don't think they can knock out Kleavor with Flare Blitz. We're going to Stone Axe into it. How many turns of Trick Room do we have, actually? We still have 2 turns of Trick Room. I should have switched in, but I think it should have been Basket Legion. I think it always should have been Basket Legion. But either way, I think this is a fine time. We get... okay, I expected to protect them. We get drinking. I'm drinking them too quickly. Parting Shot into Kangaskhan. That's fine. Who do you switch in next? Which is really good for us because we're about to set up Stealth Rock, which means if Incineroar ever switches in, it will just die. Now it's Venusaur. That's fine. I'm completely fine with that. Stone Axe should do a ton of damage. And also you've activated Chlorophyll. Actually, it's probably going to deactivate next turn. What? 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 No, it's 90. I didn't even know Stone Axe was 90% accurate. Oh, that's not looking good for me. Oh, this is really not looking good. They don't know my Kleavor is fast. They do not know my Kleavor is fast. They have to switch out Charizard here, trust me. They have to switch out Charizard here. They have to. Yes! If we land... If they don't sleep powder us, if we land Stone Axe, I think we just win. Come on. Come on. Venusaur protects. Come on. Stone Axe land. Land. Last resort hits into protect. Stone Axe connects, thank God. It knocks out Incineroar. It's going to self Stealth Rock. I think that does like 25% to Charizard on switching. Oh, that is so good. Holy crap. It's going to be down to like 45 or 46%, I think, actually. We're going to reset the sun, which is annoying, but what can you do? It's Charizard into the Stealth Rock. Oh, it's 50%. I forgot it's 50%. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Okay, Venusaur's the fastest thing on the field right now. I can sleep either one of my Pokemon, but the thing is... I think we can actually... I'm happy to Stone Axe Venusaur. I can't protect. Actually forgot I can't protect. I'm happy to double into Venusaur is what I'm trying to say. I could see Charizard protecting. There's Sleep Powder. And we have Bastion Legion in the back, which will be able to one-shot. We should be able to one-shot Charizard. As the Stone Axe does just under 50%, which isn't great. Here's Heat Wave. Misses Kleavor. That's pretty good for us. Kangaskhan lives Heat Wave, which is also really good for us. Stone Axe into Venusaur. Last resort into Venusaur. Hey, hello chat. Hello Nate Stacks. Hello. Oh crap, I need to do like 3 more hydrates. Hang on. Okay, that was 2. That was 2. That was 2. I have 1 more. Stone Axe connects into Venusaur. Barely misses the knockout. Did we miss? Did they miss Sleep Powder? Huge if true. Critical hit on Kleavor. Cool, cool. That's exactly what I needed. Let me get 1 more drink. Okay. Okay, now it's a guessing game, chat. It is a guessing game. Do they have, the question is, do they have Solar Beam on that? Do they have Solar Beam on that Charizard? They have to. They have to, right? Let's scout it out, though. Protect. We're scouting it out. If they go for like a Weather Ball or something, then they're a fraud and they don't have Solar Beam. Energy Ball. Yep, as expected. Solar Beam. They do have Solar Beam. We have Aqua Jet. I don't know if it's a knockout in the sun. I guess we don't have any option other than to do it. They could protect Charizard, and then we'd just be dead. But, you know, I really should have considered that. I really should have considered that. Venusaur protects. Okay. If we get the knockout here, we just win. Here's Aqua Jet. In the sun, it is a knockout. Thank God. Okay, we should just win this. And they forfeit. Cool. There we go. There's a win for us. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think what we did wrong in that battle. Or rather, maybe rather what we could have done better. I'm thinking mostly of the leads. They led, what was it, Charizard and Incineroar? We had Frigoref, Kangaskhan. Honestly, Kleavor would have been a good opening. Would have been a bit risky, but we could have done it. Like Kangaskhan plus Kleavor. Or even Frigoref plus Kleavor. Get the what's it called? Stealth Rock. Get the Stealth Rock set up earlier. We have a very interesting team here. Mega Bomber Snow / Mega Chandelure. Looks like a Trick Room team. Looks like they're also going to hate. Well, they could also hate. Yeah, they're not going to like Kleavor here, so I think we have to lead it. They have potentially three Trick Room Pokemon, so I think we should bring Rig at some point. Do they have Fake Out? What do they lead here? What do they lead here? I don't think they. I don't think it could be Sinister. It's even Sinister. You should put in the back. I don't think they have an obvious lead here. But it could be like Sinister Chandelure, Sinister Mimikyu, or even Mimikyu Chandelure, or something like that. So we need a way to be able to force them out quickly. Honestly, Whimsicott wouldn't be bad for Encore. I actually don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. I'm just gonna have to choose randomly. I'm actually just gonna have to choose randomly. I've also not used Flow at a single time this stream yet. I said this once again in the public Bulba Garden Discord server, which you can join with !Discord. Kleavor just got first and second at like a 200+ player grassroots tournament. And second place used it alongside Mega Charizard Y instead of what I'm using, which is Floette. So, you know, I do wonder if maybe that's a better alternative here. Right. Who's the biggest threat for us here? Honestly, probably Mimikyu. It's not that much of a threat. I can fake out Mimikyu, but then Conkeldurr will get rid of Kangaskhan. Maybe we do this then. No, but then they can go for a Ghost type attack next turn. Maybe for Rigarath then. I'm just hoping to get Stone Axe, Stealth Rock Sap early. It'll make Chandelure's life a lot more difficult. Mimikyu Protect, never mind. Never mind. I assume some sort of like Hammer Arm or Close Combat into... Oh, Drain Punch. Yeah, into that slot. That's completely understandable. I guess we still have to go for Stone Axe. And we have Psychic into Conkeldurr, but does it run Protect? Oh god, I'm not even sure what its ability is. Sheer Force? It could be Guts, but I doubt it. We're putting pressure on you to switch out. Could switch out into Empoleon. I think we just have to go for Psychic into it. There's Stone Axe, sets up the Stealth Rock for Chandelure. Can I friend you on Discord? Sure. Why not? There's Play Rough. Another Drain Punch will finish us off. Oh, never mind. No, it won't. Thank God for the Citrus Berry. There's a Psychic. Nearly gets the knockout. Beautiful. Oh, Drain Punch into Kleavor this time. They have to switch out or protect Conkeldurr this turn, so let's see if we can get a knockout on that Mimikyu. They do protect Conkeldurr. Let's go. That was the most telegraphed move in existence. Stone Axe connect into it. Brings it down to 33. I don't think it's going to go down to Psychic. I don't think it's going to go down. It does go down to Psychic. That's huge. Was that a critical hit? Or is Farigiraf just goated? Farigiraf is just goated. That's really good for us. We can knock out. We should be able to knock out Conkeldurr next turn. Chandelure's going to switch in here to lose. It's going to lose 25% of its HP. They could Mach Punch. I think they have Mach Punch, don't they? check this very quickly. One called Mac Punch. They do have Mac Punch. Or Mock Punch, sorry. I like this. I think I like this. Yeah, we're going to take a super effective Mock Punch, but it's not like it's... Oh, they go for the double. They instead go for the double protect. That's probably the best option for us. Psychic finishes it off. Okay. They didn't Mega Evolve, did they? Is he just Trick Room? I mean, that's fine. I have Fake Out. And then I can just reverse Trick Room. There's Empoleon. Doesn't take that much. Honestly, do we Fake Out Empoleon here? I guess it's just that Chandelure could Mega Evolve, and that'd be a big problem. So let's not let them do that. Still isn't Mega Evolving. Hydro, ooh, that's gonna hurt. Wow, okay. Very surprised they went, isn't that Hyper Beam? Isn't that a water type Hyper Beam? That's bold. That's incredibly bold. Considering we can just last resort close combat here. Probably should be a bit more careful, but I'm feeling optimistic. Even if Kleavor goes down this turn, Kleavor is going down this turn. Kangaskhan should be fine. As last resort. For the knockout. For the critical hit knockout. Thank you very much, Kangaskhan. Empoleon must recharge. Okay, it's a 2v1. I'm liking this so far. Okay. Last respect. Show me the win. Show me the win. Let's surf. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that was objectively the wrong play. I think you should be focusing single target damage down onto Basculegion. Because you know I'm spamming Last Resort and you're not going to take much damage from that. But now you're taking Last Respects, which is like 20 times as strong. Slight exaggeration. But it is damn strong. So, yeah. It wouldn't have changed much. I think we would have lived a Hydro Cannon, but I think Hydro Cannon into Basculegion would have been a better play for them there. Also, faking out the, on our side, faking out the Empoleon would have been a better way to go. Maybe. Perhaps. Because Heat Wave, you know, would have done a lot, but I'm not sure it would have gotten the knockout on a half HP for Rigarath, unless they Mega Evolve. Oh, they've got their very own Kleavor. I think this might be the team that won the tournament. I have to check. Because they were running Kleavor and Frostlass. No, not you. You. VR May Challenge. Yeah, this looks like it. You see, the advantage to that is I know all their moves and natures. Oh, that's an interesting change, isn't it? We can talk about that later. They've added natures to open team sheets. No, I'm not sure many of you know what that means, but we'll talk about it in a second. For now, yeah, we have Kleavor. They have Sash Kleavor. We have Scarf Kleavor. So I think that just objectively puts us in a better position. We're also pretty darn fast. Yeah, we are pretty darn fast. I'm pretty sure we outspeed Basculegion, so that's not much of an issue. Might be for Rigarath. How bulky? You're very physically bulky. You can take that easy. And then like these two. Let's see, Whimsicott. I'm not sure. Yeah, they've got a lot of... Okay, they've got three very fast Pokemon. I'm not sure Tailwind will help us out much here. Floette would be useful. But at the same time, you know, having to take on King Gambit and Sneasler. I worry won't be able to do enough. So hopefully this will be good enough. Like I said, the fact they're using a public team like this means we get to look at all the moves they're using, which also means I've not got chat open right now. So very sorry, chat. I'm looking at their team. Looking at our opponent's team. I hope you can forgive me. Let's see. I feel like we have a pretty easy Stone Axe Protect Frigoraph here. I honestly think that's fine. I guess they could be threatening a knockout on Kleavor, but then we have Fake Out plus Trick Room. I did expect the Protect from Frostlass. That's why I'm targeting the Kleavor. Frigoraph protects next. Kleavor goes for Stone Axe into their Kleavor. Doesn't get the knockout because of Focus Sash. Okay, there's a nice confirmation they are using that exact team. I'm expecting X-Scissor into... X-Scissor, sorry. I'm expecting X-Scissor or U-turn to Frigoraph. Yep, there you go. Now the question is, what do we do after that? I'd really love to Stone Axe the Frostlass right about now, but at the same time, if I don't get a knockout on that Kleavor, it's buns, as they say. It's buns. They're expecting Trick Room here. I'm not sure how, but I know it's not the right play. We could switch out, we can try to get chip damage. We're gonna have to take a Blizzard. I don't mind trying to get chip damage into that Frostlass. Withdraws Frostlass, okay. Brings in Sneasler, which means they're gonna have to take a 25% Stealth Rock switch in next turn. Oh my god, that means we're getting 2 knockouts this turn. Holy crap. Where we actually just smoked and rolled them. We actually just smoked and rolled them. That is crazy. I don't mean to be so rude. We didn't smoke and roll them. They just made an incorrect turn, which isn't something, you know, everyone makes. I've made a lot of incorrect turns. Shout out Phenos. That was a very scary match. Very scary matchup. Very glad I won. I was very lucky. That was very lucky on our side. I feel like I always sound very egotistical whenever I pop off. So yeah, sorry. I don't mean to. It's just it's just such a good turn for us. That was such a good turn for us. It's like a biblically perfect turn. Couldn't have been any better. Let's quickly get Hydrate going. Okay, see, very interesting. They have their own Trick Room team here. I'm expecting Sneasler for the lead. Torkoal in the back. Who's their Trick Room setter? Really? Hatteran. They don't have any way to block priority. I'm thinking Kleavor's really good here for Torkoal. We could do the classic, these 4. Am I just never bringing Floette? It's got bad matchup into 3, these guys. I really should, yeah, I really do think Charizard's a better choice here. Whimsicott I don't think is going to be useful. It's got to take 3 super effective hits here. Floette, once we've already said. I think it's just, it just depends on the lead. I think getting Stealth Rock chip damage is going to be really important. My only worry is that for Frigoraph. So maybe this instead. My thought is, what does Frigoraph do in the lead? It doesn't really do much. It could knock out Sneasler, but it gets 2 shot by King Gambit, and we need it in the back to reset Trick Room, I think. The only issue about leading Kleavor all these times is that It's 90%. Stone Axe is 90% accurate. I really want to get a Stone Axe off here, but it is 90% accurate. And if I mess that up, we're screwed. We're so screwed. I think we switch in for Rigoraph here. Mouse hold actually protect. Damn it. Wait, did I target? I can't remember if I targeted it. They actually go for the double protect, so it's fine. It's not great for us, I'll be honest. I think Hyper Voice is fine here. Stone Axe connects. Very nice. That is so much damage. 43% plus. Pointed Stones. Super Fang into Kleavor, I think, is the wrong choice. It's a very frail Pokemon. Hyper Voice into both these guys brings them slightly lower. D-Gleam comes out next. They do knock out Kleavor, but I got to set up Stone Axe, so I'm fine with that. I wish Kleavor was a bit bulkier, but what can you do? Check this out. They're going to follow me Mouse Hold. Plus Trick Room. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to Psychic into Hatterene. Actually, I'm going to Hyper Voice. Check this out. They're going to go follow me plus Trick Room any second now. Let's follow me. Here's our Hyper Voice. One more and Hatterene goes down. And there's Trick Room. Oh, what can I say? I'm just some sort of genius. I'm just some sort of mad genius. Do you see what I mean when I say I sound like an egotist? When I pop off. Fake Out knocks out Hatterene. They know that they have to protect it. We can do that in reverse Trick Room. I love reversing Trick Room. It feels so good. I wonder if we get the knockout Mouse Hold. Probably not. It's probably trained in its defenses. They actually protect. Do they protect Hatterene as well? No, they don't. Ooh, they went for the hard read. Don't blame them. But it doesn't really matter. They're going to have to get a knockout on either Pokemon, which obviously isn't happening. Petron's here this time. It is! It is! Well, they could have gotten a knockout with critical hit, but they didn't. We get Trick Room reversed. We now have Last Resort plus Psychic. Using Mega Kangaskhan. No! This is base Kangaskhan. My friend. My friend base Kangaskhan. We actually have to be careful here. Because either they protect Hatterene and we have to lose one of these. Actually, they probably only have Super Fang. I think we can double into Hatterene here. They protect. If they protect Hatterene, they can't do any damage to Mouse Hold. If they follow me, we get to maybe knock out both of them. Probably not, but maybe. Show me the money. Hatterene protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Mouse Hold uses Feint. Feint is priority? What? Wait, Feint is priority? That's scary. I don't know how I didn't know that. It's +2 priority. I didn't know that. Wow. You learn something new every day. Okay, I can switch in you here and go for Hyper Voice. Master Ball. Yeah, yup, we are in Master Ball. I think we're 1 or 2 games away from 1700, which puts us in the like top 30, top 20k, something like that. Mouse Hold protects. Hyper Voice goes out. We should get a knockout on Hatterene. There we go. Yeah, they're in a not great position here. Torkoal. Torkoal's going to have to take 25% on switch in. The one question is, do they follow me here or do they protect? They don't protect. I don't think they protect Torkoal here. Who moves first? You move first. We can get a knockout on mouse hold. Okay, my thoughts here, I can get huge damage on Torkoal. If they don't redirect and go for feint, they get a knockout on Farigiraf, or we get huge damage into Torkoal. If they do follow me, then we get to protect Farigiraf. That's my thought. Mouse hold follows me. That's probably the best option here. Wave Crash connects. Should knock it out. Yeah, there we go. Our option's going to come out here, but it's only 3/4 power. Oh, it's Heat Wave. Okay. That's easier for us to deal with, I think. As long as we don't get burned. We're probably going to get burned. No, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Banette. Mega Banette next. He's going to have to take 12.5% from South Rock. Do we just wall Banette here? I think we Psychic Torkoal here. Oh, I'm getting a bit sweaty. I've been sweaty all day, but I'm getting more sweaty now. Come on. I shouldn't have looked in so quickly. Either they're taking a really long time to decide, which I wouldn't blame them for, or... Okay, thank God. It was either that or we'd lost connection to the server again. Banette goes for Will-O-Wisp. Goes into the Protect. Psychic goes into Torkoal. Drops it down to 25%. My God. Heatwave goes out next. Connects into the Protect. Might get a knockout on Farigiraf. But it's not too important. Probably doesn't, actually. No, it does. You know what? I should just stuck with my card. Either way, it's fine. We have Fake Out next turn. And we have huge damage. Huge damage. We Wave Crash. We probably lost respect into Torkoal. Fake Out Banette. Does Banette learn Trick Room? We're completely... you know what I mean? No one's ever saying that. Okay, let me rephrase. If Banette had Trick Room, we could have been in a worse spot here if they reset it up. They're going for Prankster here. Probably Prankster Will-O-Wisp. We're going to fake them out, so it's fine. Let's Fake Out. They can't go for Will-O-Wisp. We deal huge damage. Banette flinches. And last respect into Torkoal to knock it out. Now, I reckon they only have, like, Poltergeist as an attacking move, which should mean that Kangaskhan just walls them and we immediately win. Last respects. Last resort. Into Banette. This should be an easy knockout for us. Banette goes for Disable. Smart. Maybe not smart enough to win, but, you know. I still do respect the play. Last resort connects into Banette, though, and gets the knockout. It doesn't really seem like there's much they could do that. I liked the play, though. The Disable play, really cool. I liked it. Either way, we get the win. Let's go! Is that enough for 1700? No. Okay. I guess we're going in for another game, then. Okay, we need... oh my God, my stutter is so bad today. I'm going to look away from chat. Once this game starts, I'm going to look away. We're going to lock in. We're going to get this win, okay, champ? Trust me. I need you all to trust me, otherwise it won't work. Okay. This looks like Mega Glamora. It could be Mega Glade as well. But it's definitely a rain team, at the very least. I'm not liking... I've said this every time, but I'm not liking Float here. Stealth Rock could be useful into Pelipper, I guess, but I'm not seeing much use for it. I don't have any great Trick Room Pokemon. Honestly, I'm not liking Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan. I'm not liking Kangaskhan that much. I can't do it. The Archaludon's pretty scary the more I think about it. We need good damage into it. So maybe it's actually Whimsicott. Maybe we do go for... We could do these. Leave Kleavor and Farigiraf. I like this. I like this. I like this. We can actually use Floette. I think it could actually be useful. It's not great into Archaludon. It's not good into Glamora, specifically Mega Glamora. But I think if we can get that Carmine set up, then I think it's a different story. Let's see what they lead. Farigiraf Glade. This is a very good lead for us. What are they planning? What are they planning? I don't think Glade typically uses poison or steel type attacks. We could just get Carmine set up. Am I crazy? Think about the pressure. Think about the pressure. I mean, Psycho Cut would hurt from Glade. But surely they knock out the Kangaskhan. I think we have to go for Gleam here, if I'm being honest. I think we have to go for Gleam. Now that I've reconsidered the pressure dynamics, I'm hoping they'll go for a fighting type attack into Basculegion though. Get the Mega Evolution going. Our physical defense is not great, so that's why I don't want to take a sharpness boosted Psycho Cut here. There's Fairy Aura. Ooh, they don't Mega Evolve. Okay, Dazzling Gleam comes out first. That's going to do a huge amount of damage. They'd wide guard. I shouldn't have done that. If they'd wide guarded there, they'd be in a great position. It is Sacred Sword into Basculegion. Okay, that puts us in a much better position. Okay. 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 I like this. We can just Wave Crash plus Moonblast into Farigiraf. Oh, we probably get a knockout on whatever switches in. If anything is switching in. Because there's no way they leave Glade in here. Even if they do, you know, like what's the outcome there? I could see Wide Guard, I could see a switch, I could see Protect. Come on. Show me the knockout. Moonblast connects first. That'll do so much damage. Oh, that's so good. It's probably going to eat a Citrus Berry. It's not. Well, that's a good turn 2 for us. We get a knockout on the Farigiraf. Okay. This is looking good for us so far. We get a tiny bit of recoil. Only 20 HP. About 10%. They forfeit. They forfeit. They really should not have forfeited that. They were still in a really good position. They should not have forfeited that. Forfeit. Sorry, I forgot forfeited isn't a word. Wow. Plus 17. That's 1,700, baby. 1,700. Woo, woo, yeah, woo. Let's quickly check what rank we are, what placement we have. It might not show me yet. Sometimes it can take a while to update. I think it was saying we're at 21k. 15,000. That's not bad, is it, chat? That's not bad. Top 15,000. That's not bad for now. I said this earlier, but we finished ranked season M1, top 11,000. So currently we're 15,000. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, is it? Let's quickly get some of these. Oh, I got a Farigiraf one. I'm pretty happy about that. I actually I really like Farigiraf on this team. I think this team has some issues. I'd really like to team build some more. I'm really liking it so far. We get the extremely effective Whiz. Victorious with water types. We get a new badge. Victorious with bug types. Don't mind if I do. I know someone in chat is going to love that title. And victorious with psychic types. Don't mind if I do. Let's check out our profile. We've got some new badges. Profile. Can we do we have a better Pelipper badge yet? No. Water and... What are we changing? Water. That's what we're changing. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. So beautiful. So beautiful. I want to show you guys something quickly, actually. I want to show you guys something quickly. If we go into battle data here. Ranked battles. Double battles Pokemon. Look at that. Incineroar's at 8. Isn't that crazy? It's getting mogged by Farigiraf and Whimsicott. Isn't that crazy? Basculegion's #1, which I can kind of understand. It is pretty insane. Gorgeist is still last, second to last, and fifth to last. Why is Samurott here? Samurott should be decent. I guess it's just not decent enough. Anyway. Right, I think we're going to end stream here quickly. Before you go, we are going to be raiding someone. Make sure I get their name right. We're going to be raiding the Marco Silva. If you have any interest in Pokemon VGC, you'll know who this is. 3-time international champion. Only player to have ever done it in the Masters Division. Actually insane. Also the only player in the Masters Division to ever defend an international title. Actually an insane player. Crazy good. Go check them out. Their stream, I think they do stream in Portuguese. So... you can still watch. It's still fun. It's still fun. Okay, trust me. I'll see you guys next week. We may finally have some news on Regulation Set MB. I'll probably be using Mega Raichu Y and like maybe Golisopod, maybe what's the one I was thinking of? What's the one I'm thinking of? Chat, what's the one I'm thinking of that I really want to use? Absol. I really want to use Mega Absol Z. Okay, I'll see you guys next week.